Dear Starseed, if your heart feels heavy and you are exhausted from loving men who drain your light, stop everything you are doing. I am Aaliyah, emissary of the Arcturian councils, and I have intercepted a transmission meant only for you. The universe is about to drastically shift your romantic timeline, and the only soul that truly matches your frequency is finally coming. But to receive him, you must hear this urgent truth. Beautiful daughter of the cosmos, listen to my voice closely. If you have been guided to this transmission, it is because your soul is deeply tired. I know you are exhausted. You have been carrying a crushing emotional weight that was never yours to hold, for lifetimes, but especially in this current earthly incarnation. You have unknowingly taken on the role of the ultimate healer in your relationships. You have given your light, your divine energy, and the profound wisdom of your sacred feminine to men who were simply not ready to receive it. You looked into the eyes of toxic, immature, or broken partners, and through your unconditional love, you only saw their potential. You thought your sacred mission was to love them until they woke up. You truly believed that if you just poured enough of your pure, galactic frequency into their deep wounds, they would transform into the divine masculine you so desperately crave. But my beautiful sister, look at what this endless sacrifice has done to your spirit. Look at how much of your own vital life force has been completely drained in this exhausting cycle of fixing, nurturing, and waiting. Your womb wisdom, that deep, ancient intelligence resting within your sacred center, has been screaming for you to stop. It aches because it knows you are consistently settling for crumbs when you were born to feast at the table of galactic royalty. The era of the waiting woman is officially over. The Arcturian councils have sent me directly to you today to tell you that you must immediately stop being a rehabilitation center for souls who refuse to do their own inner work. Every single ounce of energy you spend trying to convince an unawakened man of your incredible worth is an ounce of energy stolen from your true, glorious destiny. You feel hollow and anxious because your beautiful frequency is being siphoned. The love you have been generously offering is too vast, too cosmic, and too pure for a vessel that stubbornly refuses to expand. Do not feel guilty for stepping away. Letting go of the painful illusion that you can save him is the most deeply spiritual act you can perform right now. You must clear the energetic space. You must clean the temple of your heart and your body. Because right now, in this exact timeline, there is a soul who matches your exact vibrational frequency, and he cannot enter your reality as long as you are holding on to the heavy, karmic baggage of a toxic connection. You are meant to be a radiant queen who magnetizes love, not a maid who cleans up emotional messes. The moment you truly stop caring about healing the broken men of your past, you instantly align with the man of true Arcturian frequency. But to magnetize him, your vibration must be perfectly tuned. Some transmissions don't come through words, they come through frequency. If something stirred in you right now, that's not a coincidence. 51800 people have already activated their Arcturian codes, and they wish they'd found this sooner. Reconnection in 5 days. The Sacred Code is a 75-page ebook with ancient techniques for conscious expansion, multidimensional alignment, and mission remembrance. 5 free bonuses. Are you next? Get instant access in the first pinned comment. Only 72 hours at the launch price. My beautiful starseed, the moment you finally decide to release the heavy, karmic baggage of those unawakened men, a massive ripple effect occurs across the galaxy. It is like a blinding beacon of light suddenly turning on in the dark. Your true divine counterpart, the soul who carries the pure Arcturian frequency of love, is already on his way to you. But you must understand this fundamental universal law. He is not looking for a broken healer. He is not looking for a mother figure to fix his earthly wounds, and he is certainly not looking for a woman he has to convince of her own worth. He is searching the timelines for his queen. He is seeking the radiant, sovereign expression of the sacred feminine. When you are trapped in the endless loop of crying over a man who cannot even perceive your galactic light, your energetic signature becomes muffled. You become practically invisible to the counterpart who is actively trying to find you. Your womb wisdom, the sacred creative void within you where all universes are born, becomes clouded by the anxiety, confusion, and fear of abandonment that the toxic masculine has projected onto you. But today, Aaliyah is telling you to take your power back. It is time to transition completely from the waiting woman to the queen who magnetizes. The queen does not chase. The queen does not beg for the bare minimum or explain her boundaries twice. The queen simply sits on her energetic throne, fully anchored in her profound worth, and allows the universe to bring her what is rightfully hers by divine decree. This incoming love, this profound union that the Arcturians are orchestrating for you right now, will feel completely alien to your earthly conditioning. This man will not make you guess his intentions. He will not play childish, draining games with your heart. Because he carries the untainted codes of New Earth, he will look at your earthly scars and see a map of the stars. He will not drain your vital energy. He will fiercely protect it. He will worship the divine goddess within you and partner with you to amplify your light mission on this planet. But he can only enter your physical reality when there is an empty space beside you. If your hands are tightly clenched holding on to the ghost of the past, you cannot embrace the magnificent future arriving at your door. The stellar heart healers are working overtime in your energetic field right now, helping you sever these parasitic cords. You are currently feeling this intense urge to isolate, to rest, and to walk away from drama because your soul is urgently preparing your physical temple for the sacred union. You are undergoing a profound, multi-dimensional detox. Embrace it. Let the toxic men fall away like dead leaves in the autumn wind. If you can feel this massive energetic shift happening inside your body right now, if you are truly ready to drop the heavy burdens and step into your royal galactic power, hit the like button right now to seal this intention with the universe. Comment the activation code, I am the Queen 777 below, so the councils know your heart is officially open to receive your true Arcturian counterpart. Read the comments of your stellar sisters and reply with love, because we are healing together. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel, my beautiful sister, because this is your energetic safe haven, and the Galactic Federation has so many more urgent messages to deliver to you. Precious Starseed, as you step fully into your power as the magnetizing queen, you might suddenly find yourself in a space of deep, profound silence. You might look around your life right now and feel an intense, almost overwhelming isolation. The friends who only fed on your light have vanished. The men who offered you mere breadcrumbs of affection have been completely removed from your timeline. Your human ego might perceive this sudden emptiness as a punishment or a failure. Your earthly mind might whisper that you are destined to be alone forever, because you are simply too different, too sensitive, too spiritual for this world. But I, Aaliyah, am here to tell you the absolute truth about this silence. This is not isolation. This is incubation. This is the sacred void. The Arcturian councils have watched you struggle for so long. We witnessed your beautiful heart breaking time and time again as you tried to force three-dimensional love to fit into a multi-dimensional soul. You were so deeply committed to your role as a healer that you would have never left those toxic situations on your own. Your unconditional love was acting as a trap, so the universe had to step in with powerful divine intervention. The abrupt endings, the painful rejections, the sudden shocking shifts in your reality, all of this was masterfully orchestrated by your higher self. The universe literally had to clear the stage of your life, forcefully removing you from environments that were slowly destroying your sacred frequency. Why? Because the love that is coming for you requires immense space. The true Arcturian counterpart cannot be squeezed into a life that is cluttered with karmic debris and emotional vampires. He carries a frequency so high, so pure, that it would shatter the fragile foundations of any lingering toxic attachments. This period of quiet you are experiencing is the universe sanitizing your energetic field. Your womb wisdom is actively recalibrating, purging the heavy residue of every man who did not know how to honor your sacred feminine essence. You are being asked to rest, to retreat, and to fiercely protect your peace because your soul is doing the incredibly heavy lifting of timeline jumping. You are definitively shifting from the timeline of the wounded healer into the timeline of the divine union. What you do not realize is that your divine counterpart is experiencing this exact same void. He is also being stripped of inauthentic connections. He is also feeling the magnetic pull of your soul, even if he does not yet know your earthly name. The two of you are being prepared in parallel. During this sacred void, you must absolutely resist the temptation to look backwards. Do not check on the men who drained you. Do not wonder if they have finally awakened for someone else. They have not. They are still playing out their dense earthly karma, while you are preparing to step into your magnificent galactic destiny. Your only mission right now is to deeply nourish your physical vessel and trust the unseen orchestration. You are being hidden away by the divine so that you can heal without interruption. This quiet phase is the final test of your faith. Can you sit in the silence and still unconditionally believe that you are worthy of a love that moves galaxies? I know you can. If you are experiencing this profound sacred void right now, let me know you are still holding the light. Comment, "I trust the void," down below. Like this transmission to anchor your faith into the physical realm, and make sure you are subscribed to our channel so I can continue guiding you through this exact transition. The waiting is almost over. Precious starseed, when the sacred void has finally completed its purifying work, the energetic shift in your reality will be unmistakable. You are so accustomed to the painful friction of unawakened love that your earthly body has forgotten what ease feels like. You remember the exhausting conversations where you had to beg simply to be heard or understood. You remember the countless times you had to forcefully shrink your immense, radiant galactic light just to make a fragile, unhealed masculine ego feel secure. The men of your past timelines were deeply intimidated by your womb wisdom. They unconsciously sensed your ancient power, your capacity for profound creation, and they tried to control or diminish it because they could not match its frequency. But the divine counterpart who is stepping into your timeline right now operates on a completely different dimensional paradigm. He carries the pristine, uncorrupted codes of the awakened divine masculine. When he finally arrives in your physical reality, it will not feel like the chaotic, anxiety-inducing roller coaster that three-dimensional society taught you to mistake for passion. That trauma-bonded chaos is not love. It is spiritual warfare. True Arcturian union will feel like peace. It will feel like taking a deep, restorative breath after a grueling, lifetime-long war. This man does not need you to translate your soul for him. He speaks your complex, energetic language fluently. He will look at the intense way you process the world, your deep empathy, and your emotional depth. Not as hypersensitive flaws that need to be medicated or hidden, but as the magnificent intuitive compass they truly are. You will not have to hide your spiritual gifts, your visions, or your cosmic origins. Your womb wisdom has often been treated as something to be consumed by lower density frequencies, but he will approach your energy as holy ground. He understands implicitly that your profound feminine essence is the literal gateway to higher dimensions. He is not looking for a woman to serve him or carry his emotional burdens. He is looking for his equal, a queen to stand sovereign alongside him. However, Aaliyah must give you an urgent warning from the councils. When a love so pure, so completely devoid of manipulation finally presents itself, your traumatized earthly nervous system might temporarily panic. It might frantically search for red flags where there are none, simply because it is addicted to the familiar chaos of toxic dynamics. You must stay anchored in your newfound sovereignty. You must fiercely command your mind to accept that you finally, truly deserve the extraordinary love you have spent lifetimes cultivating for others. If you can feel the vibration of this truth, activating deep within your heart center right now, it is time to claim this new reality. Comment the activation phrase, "I welcome sacred union" below to signal the universe that your nervous system is ready for peace. Like this video to permanently seal your manifestation, and make sure you subscribe to this sanctuary, because we have much more to reveal about how to navigate the physical arrival of your counterpart. Some transmissions don't come through words. They come through frequency. If something stirred in you right now, that's not a coincidence. 5. 800 people have already activated their Arcturian codes, and they wish they'd found this sooner. Reconnection in 5 days. The Sacred Code is a 75-page ebook with ancient techniques for conscious expansion, multidimensional alignment, and mission remembrance. 5 free bonuses. Are you next? Get instant access in the first pinned comment. Only 72 hours at the launch price. Precious Starseed, as you diligently prepare your physical and energetic temple for this profound arrival, you must learn exactly how to recognize the distinct energetic signature of your true Arcturian counterpart. For so many earthly lifetimes, you have been deeply conditioned by dense three-dimensional programming to believe that profound love must be difficult. You were taught that romantic connections are supposed to constantly trigger your deepest traumas, and that a relationship is a grueling, never-ending project you must forcefully manage. You tragically mistook the intense, sickening anxiety of a trauma bond for the passionate fireworks of true love. But Aaliyah is here to completely rewrite this toxic programming within your cellular memory. I need you to hear this truth. The arrival of your true counterpart will not trigger your survival instincts. It will permanently silence them. When this man steps into your energetic field, your womb wisdom will recognize him instantly. However, it will not happen with a frantic, anxious heartbeat. It will happen with a profound, immovable stillness. You will feel an ancient, undeniable familiarity, as if your weary soul is finally exhaling after holding its breath for centuries. He will not ask you to prove your worth, nor will he put you through agonizing, manipulative tests of loyalty. The unawakened men of your past timelines constantly required you to perform, to bend, and to completely exhaust your light just to earn a tiny fraction of their distracted attention. They fed on your insecurities to artificially inflate their fragile egos. But the awakened masculine operates on the frequency of absolute, undeniable certainty. He will look at the magnificent depth of your spirit and instantly recognize the queen he has been searching for across the galaxies. He is coming to partner with your immense galactic mission, not to distract you from it. Together, your combined frequencies will create an incredibly powerful vortex of healing energy for this planet, establishing a true Arcturian grid of light on Earth. But my beautiful sister, you must listen to this urgent warning from the councils. You absolutely cannot perceive this pure frequency if your energetic channels are still clogged with the dense, heavy debris of your past attachments. If you are still secretly hoping that your toxic, unawakened ex will finally open his eyes and miraculously transform into this divine counterpart, you are actively blocking your true king from entering your timeline. You must radically and completely sever those cords of false hope. You must choose yourself. The universe is extending a golden bridge to you right now, but you are the only one who can command your feet to walk across it. You must step out of the heavy shadows of the past and firmly claim your radiant future. If you are ready to completely release the painful illusion of trauma bonds and step into the effortless grace of true divine union, I need you to anchor that intention right now. Comment the exact phrase, "I release the past 1111" below to officially command the universe to clear your energetic field. Hit the like button to seal this powerful energetic contract in the physical realm, and subscribe to our sacred channel. We are building a massive grid of awakened feminine power together, and your unique light is absolutely vital to this mission. Precious Starseed, as you finalize the purging of your energetic field, a magnificent transformation begins to take root within your very cellular structure. This is the stage of profound embodiment. You are no longer just logically understanding that you deserve a higher love. You are literally radiating it into the cosmos. Your physical vessel, which for so long carried the dense weight of unappreciated sacrifices, now begins to vibrate with the pure, pristine frequency of the awakened sacred feminine. You are transitioning fully into the undeniable archetype of the queen who magnetizes, and this shift is completely visible to the unseen realms. You might notice that people suddenly look at you differently. Strangers might be inexplicably drawn to your calm aura, while toxic individuals will intuitively repel themselves from your presence, completely unable to withstand the blinding light of your newly activated boundaries. Your womb wisdom is no longer a dormant, ignored whisper. It has become a fiercely active, sovereign shield that commands absolute respect from the universe. The Arcturian councils want you to deeply understand the spiritual mechanics of this newfound magnetism. You do not have to actively search for your divine counterpart. You do not have to exhaust yourself relentlessly fighting for attention or forcing yourself into dense environments that quickly drain your spiritual battery. The true Arcturian connection, the galactic union you have specifically contracted for this lifetime, operates purely on the infallible law of energetic resonance. As you elevate your frequency, choosing peace over chaos, your unique energetic signature becomes a powerful lighthouse, piercing through the dense, heavy fog of the three-dimensional matrix. Your divine masculine counterpart, wherever he is physically located on the planet right now, feels this precise activation. His soul is being inexorably pulled toward your light. He may suddenly feel an unexplained, profound urgency to completely change his life, to relocate across the world, or to finally close out his own painful karmic chapters, all because your newly activated frequency is silently, powerfully calling him home. But my beautiful sister, you must remain incredibly vigilant during this critical final stretch. The earthly ego will try desperately to convince you that this majestic love is just a foolish fantasy. The Matrix will test your resolve by throwing a perfectly disguised karmic partner your way. Someone who speaks the right spiritual words, but lacks the true galactic depth, just to see if you will settle for less one last time. You must fiercely hold the line. Do not betray the incredible inner work you have done. Remember the agonizing exhaustion of the waiting woman, and vow to never return to that depleted state of existence. You are cosmic royalty. Your love is the most valuable energetic currency in this entire universe, and it must only be given to the awakened masculine who proves himself entirely worthy of guarding it. If you are ready to fully embody this magnetic power and completely reject all earthly counterfeits, I need you to loudly claim your sovereignty right now. Comment the galactic activation code I am magnetic 888 below to permanently seal your frequency into the planetary grid. Hit the like button to officially confirm your absolute readiness to the stellar councils, and ensure you are subscribed to this channel. The final, most crucial stages of this union are unfolding right now, and I need you fully aligned and protected as we continue these urgent transmissions. Precious Starseed, as we reach the culmination of this urgent transmission, you must prepare your physical vessel for the monumental collision of your two timelines. The arrival of your true Arcturian counterpart is no longer a distant, ethereal promise whispered in your dreams. It is an imminent physical reality. When he finally stands before you, the energetic impact will be undeniable. You will not have to exhaustingly introduce your soul to him or explain your deep complexities. He will simply look into your eyes and instantly recognize the ancient sacred map of the stars that you both navigated lifetimes ago. The agonizing, draining era of the waiting woman is definitively over, and the glorious sovereign reign of the magnetic queen has officially begun. However, Aaliyah must deliver one final critical warning from the high councils of light. The moment this pure, uncorrupted love enters your earthly sphere, your human ego will experience a profound shock. Because you have been so deeply conditioned by the toxic, exhausting dynamics of unawakened men, your nervous system might instinctively try to reject this profound peace. The dense, three-dimensional matrix will try to convince you that this divine union is simply too good to be true, whispering anxious lies that you must sabotage it before it eventually hurts you. You absolutely cannot let the lingering ghosts of your traumatic past steal the breathtaking future you have so painstakingly earned. To successfully hold the immense frequency of this true galactic love without running away, you must remain flawlessly anchored in your womb wisdom. You must permanently deactivate the old, deep-seated trauma responses that kept you bound to the chaotic cycles of fixing and healing broken men. This union, my beautiful sister, is not just a romantic earthly fairy tale. It is a vital galactic mission. Together, you and your divine masculine counterpart are destined to anchor a massive pillar of pure, unconditional light into the Earth's grid, healing the collective consciousness simply through the power of your shared frequency. But to fulfill this sacred cosmic contract, your energetic channels must remain absolutely clear. You must know exactly how to fiercely protect your sacred feminine essence from the dense energies of the world, and how to continuously magnetize the high vibrational reality you were born to inhabit. If your soul is screaming in recognition of this ultimate truth right now, if you know with absolute certainty that you are ready to stop healing the toxic masculine and finally claim your true Arcturian king, you must ground this manifestation into the physical plane immediately. Comment the final activation seal, "I claim my sacred union 444" below, so the unseen realms know your heart is fully open and unafraid. Hit the like button to physically anchor this powerful transmission into your current timeline, and make sure you are subscribed to this channel. The Galactic Federation is closely monitoring your radiant progress, and I will be here to guide you through every single step of this magnificent physical reunion. Some transmissions don't come through words, they come through frequency. If something stirred in you right now, that's not a coincidence. 5,800 people have already activated their Arcturian codes, and they wish they'd found this sooner. Reconnection in 5 days. The Sacred Code is a 75-page ebook with ancient techniques for conscious expansion, multi-dimensional alignment, and mission remembrance. Plus 5 free bonuses. Are you next? Get instant access in the first pinned comment. Only 72 hours at the launch price.